Okay, good morning. Today is Wednesday, 1st of September 2021. Before we go to our lesson for today, let's talk about online class rules. Okay, again, repeat online class rules. Okay, the first one is be on time. Be on time. It means you don't have to be late on your online class. Okay, understand? You must be on time. Okay, the second one is mute yourself or turn off your microphone. It means if I am explaining the lesson, you must turn off your mic because if all of you are talking, you will not understand our lesson. Understand? Very good. Mute yourself or turn off your microphone. Very good. The third one is turn on your video. Turn on your video. Always turn on your video because I want to see all of you every time. I want to see if you are listening. I want to see if you are doing good. Understand? Okay, now, again, let's read what is online class rule number one. Be on time. Very good. The second one is mute yourself or turn off your microphone. And the third one is turn on your video. Very good. Now let's go on with the fourth one. Okay. Number four is sit still. It means you have to sit properly. You don't have to stand. You don't have to go anywhere. You must sit properly and must listen to our lesson for today. And if I am explaining, understand, you must sit still. Okay, and the fifth one is raise your hand to talk. Raise your hand to talk. If you want to say something, you must raise your hand to talk. Understand? Very good. And the last one is no eating. No eating, it means you don't have to eat when a teacher is having or explaining our lessons. You don't have to eat. Understand? Because there is a time where you are about to eat your lunch. Understand? And you must follow that rule. Okay, again, let's repeat. Okay, what is online class rule number four? Okay, number four is sit still. Number five is raise your hand to talk. Okay, and number six is no eating. Very good. Now, okay, welcome to your English conversation class. And then today, we're about to learn self-introduction, and the next one is likes and dislikes. Very good. Now, let's talk about first self-introduction. Okay, everybody say self-introduction. Very good. Now, I will show you a picture and tell me who are they first. Okay, now I will show you the first picture. Can you tell me who is he? Okay, he is a teacher. Very good. Now, take a look at the second picture. Can you tell me who is she? She is a student. Very good. Now, okay, the blue one is the teacher and the yellow one is the student. What about if I asked you this question? What is your name? How will you answer that question? Okay, the student's name is Kate Thompson. So how she will answer this question, what is your name? Okay, she will answer this way by saying, my name is Kate Thompson. Okay, now if I ask you again, what is your name? You must have to say your name. And the girl's or the student's name is Kate Thompson. So what is your name? The answer is, my name is Kate Thompson. But if I ask you, what is your name? You have to say your name. My name is, and then say your name. Okay, very good. Now, for the second question, Okay, can you tell me who is he again? Okay, he is a teacher. And this one is, she is a student. For the second question, how old are you? It means you have to answer your, or you have to say your age. Now, and this girl is a 12-year-old student. So she answered this way, I am 12 years old. Again, if I asked you, how old are you? You have to say your age. You have to say, if you are 10, I am 10 years old. If you are 11, I am 11 years old. If you are 12, you have to say, I am 12 years old. Okay, one more time. How old are you? Okay, you have to say, I am years old. Okay, very good. Say your age. Okay, now for the third question. Okay, again, he is a teacher, right? And this one is a student. Okay, for the third question, where do you live? Where do you live? It means where is your home? Where is your house? Where do you live? Okay, now this girl lives in Ekachai. So she answered this way, I live in Ekachai. Now if I ask you again, where do you live? Okay, you must tell me where is your house located. Like for example, if you are living in Wutakat, I live in Wutakat. If you are living in Chomtong, I live in Chomtong. If you are living in Daukanang, I live in Daukanang. Okay, where do you live? I live in, and then say where's your house is. Okay, understand? Okay, very good. For the next question, again, he is a teacher and this one is a student. Now, the next question is, where do you study? Where do you study? If I ask you where do you study, it means where you are studying. What's the name of your school? You have to say it. Okay, and the answer is, I study at Watnangnong Pipat School. It means you are studying at that school. The name of your school is Watnangnong Pipat School. Where do you study? I study at Watnangnong Pipat School. Very good. Now, the next question is, okay, again, he is a teacher. She is a student. The next question is, what grade are you in? What grade are you in? It means you have to say, what grade are you? If you are in grade 5, you have to say, I am in grade 5. But you are now in grade 6. You have to say, I am in grade 6. Now, again, if I ask you again, what grade are you in? Okay, everybody say, I am in grade 6. Very good. Now, what about this question? He is a teacher. She is a student. What about if I asked you this question? What fruit do you like? Fruits แปลว่าอะไรผลไม้ใช่ไหม Okay, now if I ask you what fruit do you like, give me an example of fruits. There are apples, strawberry, papaya, mangoes, bananas. You have to say what fruit do you like. And this girl, she likes grapes. So she answered, I like grapes. Okay, again, if I ask you what fruit do you like? Okay, you have to say I like and then say what fruits do you like? I like banana. I like mango. I like apple. Okay, understand? Okay, very good. Now, what about if I asked you this question? Do you like grapes? It means, do you like grapes? If you say yes, you have to say, if you like grapes, you have to say yes, I do. But if you don't like grapes, you don't have to say yes, I do. You have to say no, I don't. Okay, if you like the grapes, you have to say yes, I do. But if you don't like grapes, you have to say no, I don't. Okay, very good. The next one, what about if I ask you this question? What food do you like? Food แปลว่าอะไรอาหารใช่ไหม Okay, there are steak, spaghetti, French fries, fried chicken, fried fish, fried egg, salad, steak. Okay, what about the students think? She think of as spaghetti. So she answered, what food do you like? I like spaghetti. Very good. Now, if I ask you this question again, what food do you like? You have to say, I like, and then say, what food do you like? I like spaghetti. I like salad. I like fried chicken, and so on. Okay, very good. Now, let's take the next question. The next question is, do you like spaghetti? It means, do you like spaghetti? If yes, you can say, yes, I do. But if you don't like spaghetti, you can simply say, no, I don't. Again, if I ask you, do you like spaghetti? If you like spaghetti, you can say, yes, I do. But if you don't like spaghetti, you can say, no, I don't. Okay, very good. Now, the next question is this one. What sports do you play? What sports do you play? It means sports แปลว่าอะไรกีฬาใช่ไหม Okay, what sports do you play? What are the examples of sports? What are the examples of sports? Basketball, tennis, football, badminton, volleyball. And if I ask you this question, what sports do you play? Like for example, this student she thinks of a tennis. So she answered, I play tennis. Okay, if I ask you again, what sports do you play? You can simply say, I play tennis, I play basketball, I play football. Okay, what sports do you play? I play, then say, what sports do you play? Okay, understand? Very good. What about if I ask you this question? Do you play tennis? Do you play tennis? If you are playing tennis, okay. If you play tennis, you have to say, yes, I do. But if you don't play tennis, you have to say, no, I don't. Okay, and so on. Do you play tennis? If you play tennis, you can say, yes, I do. But if you don't play tennis, you can simply say, no, I don't. Okay, very good. And now for your homework, okay, make a self-introduction video and send it to the line group. Okay, I will set an example and you must follow that pattern. Okay, and that's all for today. Goodbye and have a nice day. Thank you.